Hello everyone, I'm back on here. I only here for make a little video clip trying to show you what I've done so far, which is, I would say, not much, but because it's the same thing I was doing in the other clip before this, because I'm just doing clips by clips. I'm not gonna actually make a long video, too long of the same process. So as far as, I'm still doing the foil on the van here, and I'm almost pretty much done except the floor. But I was thinking of not buying another foil, this, hold on, I'll show you this. And because, hold on, because I have a big roll of this, which is the same thing. It's also used on vehicles for sound deadening and heat. And I have the big rolls right there. It's brand new, I haven't used it yet, because when I purchased it, I went ahead and bought two. So come to see the same thing as the foil. So I only have so much. Let me turn the camera around a minute. Anyway, you can see that this is all done. I was able to put a piece of wood in here. See how it tends to get unstuck by itself. It's so weird. And there's a piece of wood here. Let me turn the camera. Okay, see, I'm taking that off. This is the only part as far as that top part. Don't mind that, whatever. This is the only part there that I need. This here. I'm not going to do the window because I'm not sure if I'm going to actually put a window here in the future. So I'm not going to do nothing to this here and waste money and material on that. So this is what I need so far. See here. Hold on. I'm turning around this hold up chair thing, whatever it's called. See, that's done. That's done. Hope I don't fall. Trying to show you this. See, that's done. I'm not going to do that window either. See? My fog. Wait a minute. See? My fog has a little. Well. I had to improvise and think. This clamp here, I use, I do believe it's two up here. Let me turn around again. Hold on. I'm sitting on this. Trying to figure out, I'm sitting on this here. It has a pocket in the bottom. I put one here. You see that bump there? Because this is where you screw it in here. And one here. So I'm not sure if I go put another wood going across there. I'll see when I take that off again, because I don't remember. So that side is done already as far as around the corner of that. Wait, I'm pointing this way, but it's actually this way in the camera. So even though this way in the camera is actually away from the camera, it's like I'm pointing this way. But anyway, here around the corner from here, I did that foil. And I'm thinking when I take this off, I'm gonna still add the reflective still on there. Add that, keep it there. But depending how much material I have left over after putting this down on the floor, I'm gonna add more there. There's only so much I could put on there because it's not a lot of space in there. Just put my hand in there. So I was trying to see, because it's still, hold on a minute. See, it still works. I was trying to see if it had more wire to it, but that's the most wire it has. So because I wanted to see if I could take it and move it somehow here, or depending what I have here, make an opening like this, whatever I have here. So if I want to get in the van from this side, I could just, turn it on and turn it off, like off, or at least I know when the door does open, slides open, If I have it flicked on, it'll turn on. That'll be a light. So one less light I will have to put in here, because I'm only planning to go ahead and turn this camera around a minute. I'm only planning to go ahead and use product as far as solar products, like camping lights that you need to use, put in the sun and whatever, or the lights you put in your garden that it needs the sun to recharge, that kind of stuff. It's not like I have this is so big in here that I don't need so much light, you know. No. Always the worst case scenario, I can use my flashlight on my phone. That's the worst case scenario. But I have a few other, like twinkly lights, fairy lights, whatever they're called. I have that also. So, yeah. Maybe if I have another built, maybe. I'll do that, you know. First time around, I'm not gonna. So, also that way I could use my jackery, save some power for something else, you know. Oh, I got an itch. My nose. So that's that as far as that. And I'm gonna show you something here. I'm not sure I'll be able to hold it, because my cell phone holder, there's one over here. So let's try, let's see, okay? I was first, hold on a minute. This one here, you see the skinny one here? This one here, the black lines on it. That one, I wanted that one to go up this way to about here, so, right? This screw I have here is so long, and I don't have all my screws, even the ones I brought new, don't fit there. They were too small, or the old ones that I had are too big, you know. And I try to use that tape. I'm not sure what is it called. That tape you put on screws when screws are a little too small or something. I used that, you see. Let me see. I tried doing this other screw, but it was too much. So this one here, I peeled some off here already. And then this long one here, see this long one? Of course, once the screw is more in and the other one's up, going up, I want this one like this. I don't want to hold on. I don't want you to see me hold it up with my foot. I got no shoes on. I want it to go like this. Like that, you know? That's support right there, right? So, thinking of doing that, but the whole thing is also, I'm going to put it down. Okay, put it down. The thing also is, I don't have any other, they tend to lift up the foil tape thing. I don't have no holes here. I brought bits to for my drills and stuff, and I brought a drill that came with different bits to go ahead and put it on and make a hole. But somehow, I know I'm that weak, but somehow I cannot make the hole. So my thing is, I might go somewhere to a garage somewhere around here and see how much they're going to charge me to make a few holes for me, you know? It sure beats me buying another piece of buying another drill or something just to be able to make a few holes. So, if that person could go ahead and drill me another here, somewhere here, that'll be there, that'll be great. Because that's definitely support, and whenever I build something on this wall here, I could drill it into here. The other thing is, let me see. I thought I had, oh, I forgot. There's a wood here. I put one here. Hold on a minute. Let me see. Hold on. The skinny one, this, I don't know what it's called. The measurements. I don't know. So I put it here. I used the holster already here. So I was able to put it from here all the way. Let me see. Hold on. You see how far it goes. All the way to down here. Let me see. To here. So that's good enough for what I need it for there. And then I will want some here. I'm not sure if I go to here, if I want the wood going. Hold on. I'm not sure if I want this, not this big piece, but smaller piece. That'll be from here to here, because you see how it curves. I can't. I'm gonna lose that that space. But small enough to fit here. See how this light turns on too? She's like, and first I thought would have gone this way, but me putting a piece of wood up here, you see how it's pretty much taking this space up. And I don't want that. If it would have been a thinner piece of wood, if we could have that like that much space in between. Cause where's it at? You can't see it. It's behind here. It's behind here. I don't know. You can see some pink in there. That's a Pink Panther foam board is there, and I remember it fits in here fine with a little thin space. So for whatever material I use it for the ceiling to cover the foam board, that'll be good for that. And the other thing is, I think I'm gonna have to do this in maybe like 2 pieces, as far as the foam board and whatever I use for the ceiling, because that's there. And I really don't care for that. They're on both sides, and I can't take them off. I'm sure I could have somebody, a garage somewhere, cut it off for me, which is not bad. Because right now that's in the way. They'll have to remove 2 of the 4. There's 2 on each side, so I'm not sure. Because the whole thing is, I'm kind of thinking about if I go ahead and remove it later on, I'm going to regret it. Probably not, you know why? Because I go should put a piece of wood there. And if I need a hook or something, I put my legs down because I don't want to flip my butt on this. I have to add more tape here because somehow this I won't say reflective. This foil tape is kind of acting funny. It's like starting to lift up by itself. I never got the roll thing that you have to get a roller for it. I mean, of course, Home Depot didn't offer it with the foil. I didn't see it either. Not that I 100% looked for it. Whatever. So, that's that. And let me see something. Hold on. Yeah, I need to take that because you see I got foil to here, but in there I don't, and I did it on the other side, so I have to take out that plastic thing there. I might go ahead and just use this product here, this one. Hold on. I'm holding the wood up with my foot. Hold on. See? It's like a foamy foam. Don't mind my nails. I need to redo them. So it's like, so I'm like, for that corner is fine. It's not a big deal because it's that corner, you know. And then as far as the floor, the floor, I'm gonna use that material because I don't care about the floor. And it's for the same thing. That's gonna do the same thing as this. The only thing I don't have that foil stuff on it. It has the cushion anything on it, and it's supposed to be for cars anyway. So, and then I'm gonna put the Pink Panther foam board on it. So that's gonna be fine. The main thing for me is actually the walls and the ceiling, the roof. And as far as my doors here, for now I think I'm gonna put the black stuff back on it that came with the van, because I don't have to do anything with it, you know what I mean? But I'm thinking maybe in the future if I could go ahead and do like a small table there. If I was to put wood there across, excuse me, I would need to have the proper screws to fit in there, and do like ribs, because it'd be easier to actually hold on to it. the material I put there. So for now, I think I'm just gonna leave that there. Or if I put different stickers on, I could decorate the plastic thing that comes there to cover, because it's actually black. So black don't bother me at all anyway. But it's somewhere. The covers for that. Not somewhere, it's here in the garage. I just don't feel like getting it this minute. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, this thing is so squeaky, Lord. Let me see if I find one. Well, there's one up there. See that black stuff there? That's there. And that's another cover. Don't remember what that one for. That one would be for the side here. Might be. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Yeah, the other ones are put away somewhere. So that's it for now. Hold on, I'm trying to sit down. That there, that hole, I gotta push more on it right there. Hold on a minute. What is it doing? It's trying to. Hold on. I can't put too much thickness on this because I'm trying to put this back on there. So, and it comes, you see it, with that clamp. In the worst case scenario, I can open that clamp a little more. That's the worst. And that one's there. But I forget, I still gotta put I would say the form board has to go on this wall. But at the same time, it's not gonna be 100% on that wall, because if I put it there, everything's gonna look weird. Hold on a minute. Oh, hold on. What am I doing here? I don't want to bust my butt. Where'd they go? I'm trying to show you something. Because let's pretend all this is foam board and everything. It's going to probably stick out this much more. And then I have to put another material on it to make it look pretty coarse. But so that means it's going to be that much space. And then this is like the foam board is out sticking out. Let me see. Like maybe this much out. This still needs to get space in here. Because that, I'm not sure. I haven't tried that out, so I'm not sure if it works. But I'm sure it does. So, I don't know. He's sticking in my stuff. I made a whole mess out of this whole kit that I brought here, the drill kit. That's what happens. That's life. Okay, this will be it for as far as this small video clip. It's gonna be added to the other one before that I did a few days ago. I did a video small clip. I thought the video was gonna be longer, but it was actually pictures I ended up putting together. So we'll see how that works out. That one's already out because I didn't want to have too much gap in between without sending anything out. So most likely, what's today? Wednesday. So I'm not sure if this weekend I should have maybe another video up this weekend. I gotta see how long this one is with the other one. So far this one right here is saying 1841 in accounting. So that will be that for this video. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next video. Make sure you give a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment. I know this channel's all new, but everything counts. Everything counts. Thank you. Take care and be safe. Bye bye.